I'm not going to let y'all off the hook. And we going to sit up here on national television talking about baseball, and we ain't going to bring up Shohei Ohtani. I mean, Mr. 50-50, eminent league MVP, absolutely spectacular. What are these numbers I'm looking at here? 231 versus San Diego. 231, got 3 runs, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 6 strikeouts, 231. That's not the Ohtani I expected to see. It's his first postseason appearance. We know he was contaminated by being with the Angels. All right, we get all of that. I understand Anaheim is a little bit different now, being the Chavez Ravine. I got that. But doggy, Mr. Kurkjian, I'm talking to not 1 but 2 Hall of Famers about a future Hall of Famer, the modern day Babe Ruth. Y'all thought we were going to get past not bringing up Shohei Ohtani? Excuse me, doggy, what's up? What's up?
Tanner Scott's got his number, Tim, that lefty reliever. He struck him out a couple times here. That's a matchup that San Diego, as Stevie said, will go to here tonight if they have to. Talk about that. Go ahead.
And that's exactly why the Padres went and got Tanner Scott, so they would have him for Shohei Ohtani in the postseason. All right, Stephen A., let's be clear here. Shohei could hit 3 home runs and steal 2 bases tonight, and we should not be surprised. He is the most remarkable player any of us has ever seen. But Stephen A., this is baseball. The ultimate beauty of this sport is that the best players aren't always the best players. Mookie Betts just ended an 0 for 22. He's going to the Hall of Fame. Aaron Judge someday is going to the Hall of Fame. He's an 0 for 16. In your favorite sport, Stephen A., basketball, when LeBron has bad playoff game, he scores 19 points, gets 6 rebounds and 6 assists. That's a bad game in baseball. Given the degree of difficulty of the game, great players struggle all the time.
You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. First of all, you're the greatest. You're the greatest. This is what he does to me, doggy. He does this to me every time. He comes on. He tries to turn it on me. I'm not denying that. But damn it, you know I love soap operas, Tim Kurkjian. Why do I bring up soap operas? Because you can know the stars can go through hell and back. They're going to live. They're not going to die. Shohei Ohtani's going to be great. He's going to be great next season after that, season after that, he's going to Hall of Fame, okay? Mookie Betts, same thing. But when he was 0 for 22 before he smacked that home run in the first inning yesterday, we looked at him and said, yo, he was 0 for 22 over the last 2 postseasons. We can't tell a story? Ohtani is struggling, and that is not something we see the man do. This ain't the time for greatness to struggle, even though we do see it, Tim Kurkjian. That doesn't mean we're supposed to.
Yeah, they have given up 16 runs in the last 2 days, so I don't care if Ohtani hit 4 homers. They probably, Timmy, still will not come in. Let's go to the Yankees. I'll go first, and then Stevie. Judge hasn't hit. They are terrible with runners in scoring position. And Tim, unlike the Tigers, the Mets, and San Diego, where is the Yankee magic? I don't sense any Yankee magic, and you have them here the next 2 games. Let me hear. Go ahead.
All right. The Yankees have starting pitching issues, which they've had all year due to injuries and everything else. But we all know the Yankees win when the 2-hitter Juan Soto and the 3-hitter Aaron Judge completely overwhelm the opposition. And that's going to be their way to get to and win the World Series. And that simply hasn't happened yet. Soto, of course, 3 hits in game 1. But Aaron Judge has struggled, and I was told he was a little bit tired when the season ended because of the workload that he got playing center field all the time. But he's going to come back. There's nothing to suggest that Aaron Judge isn't going to tear it up the rest of the postseason. With one understanding, he has chased balls out of the strike zone in this series, and that is something he hasn't done virtually at all the last 2 years. He also has been vulnerable to the changeup, and they have thrown him a bunch of changeups in this series. So this is where great players come through when you need them, and it is time for Judge and Soto together to carry the Yankees, because that is their best chance to get to and win the World Series.
You bring up Aaron Judge this season. Dare I say, sir, you're being quite nice. I love Aaron Judge. He is the Judge. I'm a diehard Yankee fan. That man was nice to me when I embarrassed myself by throwing out that damn first pitch at Yankee Stadium. He was such a gentleman. I appreciate him. But I got to call facts, Tim, when I see him. We are talking about an Aaron Judge who has the second worst strikeout rate at 33.8% in Major League postseason history. 70 strikeouts in 207 career playoff appearances. That is a problem, Tim Kurkjian. We're looking at him over the last 3 postseasons since 2021. 149 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and 19 strikeouts. Only 4 walks in 12 games, of which the Yankees are 4-8 in that particular span, okay? Regular season batting average, 288. Postseason batting average, 208. That ain't about this year. That's about a problem when the big stage arrives, when the bright lights come on, when it's Yankee Stadium and they intensify and they get right on you. You're supposed to step up. That's not what's happening, okay? And then now we're looking at the New York Yankees here. Runners in scoring position. Could you do something right, fellas? 3 for 19,
Terrible.
158 in the ALDS with runners in scoring position. You're the Yankees. And the New York Mets are doing what the Yankees are supposed to be doing. I'm very upset about this. I'm very upset about this, Tim. You can go ahead and laugh at me, but I'm very upset.
I'm not laughing, and you should be upset. They could easily be down 0-2 in this series. The only reason they won game 1 is they got walked 8 times, twice with the bases loaded.
You're getting ready to laugh again. You're getting ready to laugh again. You're getting ready to laugh again. You see what I'm saying, Talking? He's getting ready to laugh again.
Absolutely.
I'm not getting ready to laugh again. I am laughing again. I've seen all the numbers, Stephen A., on Aaron Judge. And yes, it's possible when the biggest lights come on, he is not there for the Yankees. But let's keep in mind, he's only played 2 postseason games this year. The rest of this stuff happened in another time. He is a different hitter this year than he was 2 years ago, or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 years ago. Let's give him more than 2 postseason games in 2024 to prove that he is still a devastating offensive player.
I am giving it to him. Hold on, Doggy.
I am the host. I am the host. Thank you. You enjoy the game today, and I know he's been texting me every game, every pitch, Stephen A., for 4 days. He is watching every game. He has been completely on top of it. And Timmy, today is one of the best baseball days you're ever going to see. 3, 5, 7, and 9. You got 4 ball games with 2 teams on the ropes. You can't get a better baseball day than this, and you will be part of it. We love you. Thanks very much.
Thanks, fellas.